Do you want to try and recap us on what that we didn't manage to last week? I don't think. I don't remember. Because I think you were too busy. No, I don't think so. I think we did. We finished another day of investigating, and we're on the second day of the case now. I think. Or the second, not the second day of the case, but the second trial. We had like the first day of investigation, we had the trial, we delayed it, another day of investigation, and we finished up that, and now we're back in for another trial, I think. Did we start one? I feel like we wouldn't have started a trial. I don't know, maybe we did. Let's say, what do we have here? Yeah, I think we're starting one. I don't think we are in the middle of one. We met the dude who had achieved nirvana after breaking his legs or whatever. Yes. Classic. How much of a temptress she is. Her dad, of Mice and Men, did the tiger, the lion, not the tiger, the lion. Yeah. Yeah, I think he would have had to legally. That someone did something with Pepper. He's still my #1 pick. He's trying to inherit the the circus afterwards, and also he's a clown, so he can't be up to any good. Hi, Pooch, I missed you. Right. And he also claimed to see the guy float past his window. He also did something sketch with Regina. He had the note. Where was it? Placed by Acro in Regina's pocket. Yeah. So I guess this is about murdering the lion. And potentially the kid, the brother, I guess, in a sense. Like, as in even. The lion, yeah. Yeah, because this everything 6 months ago was about, yeah, the lion shot by the ringmaster 6 months ago. But at this point, what was weird is that the ringmaster hadn't died yet. Because the ringmaster took this down. Yeah. Because the murder hadn't taken place yet. That's what was kind of weird about it. Hi, Pooch. Pooch, whatever you're doing, continue to do it. I think that's it. That was pretty much... Oh, we confronted... Not confronted. I guess we collide... I don't know. Von Karma was at the circus for a change. That was fun. We learned that she's not doing this because of us. She's doing it because of Edgeworth. So Edgeworth better make his goddamn Shrek appearance by the end of this trial. Because there's only one more case after this. This did the typical, we support LGBT, one gay kiss at the end of the show and then nothing else move before it was cool. That's how this is going potentially so far. Oh, I see that they sold 1 million copies because people like these two males. Alright, we'll sell another game, but they're not going to be in it at all until the very end. We'll see how that goes. A very cool move from them. Allegedly. They're like, shit, we didn't throw in a no homo. Fuck, who forgot? God damn it, Jerry. Why didn't you use one job throwing a no homo? Oh, shit. Yeah. Again, was this a translation error? No. No, Mineta is bi, guys. It's this all over again. No, he's legit fucking have feelings. Complex feelings. For another man. Mm-hmm. Separation. Oh. The one that got away. To find him again, huh? The writers and developers looking at each other as this is just guys being dudes, right? Like, this is just homie stuff? Yeah! Yeah, they're just being homies. Everyone else is like, nah, this is something else. A little bit gay. I don't know. Alright, anyway, speaking of a little bit gay, Max is here. Unless you had other stuff you wanted to potentially recap and or declare. Yeah, I think that's all I remember too. Well, good morning, Max. This coffee needs to kick in. I'm not high enough energy to voice him yet. Oh, yeah. Well, good morning, sweeties. As I said, this coffee hasn't kicked in yet. I gotta warm up a little bit. And after all, I'm always like this before I go in front of an audience. I'm working up to it. Yep. I almost thought it might have been Pearls. Snuck out again, but I guess not. Don't get nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk. It's not mine. Regina! I mean, Regina. Sure! How fabulous, my sweetie pie princess bringing me her milk. And you came to watch my performance today? Well, of course I did. Moe told me that I should come and watch this. So, what kind of performance will you put on today? Let me guess. You'll fly at the end? Predictable as ever. Oh. No, it's not that kind of show. Isn't that right, my sweeties? It's not that kind of show, it's not my fault, it's theirs. Huh? I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't understand the law. I love a woman who doesn't know what reality is. Well, Max, it looks like it's time to raise the curtain. I'll see you later. Today I'm just a member of the audience. Come on, Maya. Oh, well, fabulous. You two enjoy yourself out there. Look, Max, you're the best. Phoenix, she knows I can't go with her, right? I mean, I'd love to, but I'm supposed to be on the podium. Or not on the podium, at your stand. I know I don't do anything, but I'm supposed to be there. Anyway, Regina's a bit different. Don't you think, Nick? Top of the morning to ya. Everybody, let's get ready to get stuck in lingo limbo. How low can you go? Let's see if you can hold up your ideals during this trial, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I said, top of the morning to ya, governor! That's the ticket. Attacking in the day starts with energy in the morning. 1 pound of cocaine, not a smick less. The early bird gets the worm. But then again, worms like higher brain function. Do you know what I see when I look around this courtroom? Nothing but worms. Well, here, Max, I brought you a present. Have some milk. Oh, my. Thanks. For some reason, everyone's giving me milk. I do not remember. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. I'm not sure. So, how are you today, Wright? And how much worse is it about to get? What do you know? I mean, you mean Acro. That's Acro. Huh? You think he did it? But he's like on a whole nother plane of existence from us. Oh, just be careful. He is used to putting his life on the line. Literally. He's got guts to spare. But Phoenix, that's our whole thing. What are you gonna do there, Nick? That's literally your one plan of attack. Okay, but again, if we don't have that, what do we have? Acro's gonna confess his love on the stand as well. Oh my god, the fucking... I don't know what's gonna happen with the judge during this case if Regina's in the stand. With everyone fucking wanting to marry her, and the judge being who he is, you know, canonically, of course. We'll see how this goes. Yeah. When you're right, but it's sure gonna be tough. Anyways, I want you to make sure that that Regina sees it all today. It's important. And she'll finally have to deal with the reality of what happened to her father. You want us to make sure Regina watches? Yes, that's why I brought her here to court today.
And what's that supposed to mean?
She needs to know that when people die, they don't just become stars. Yeah, when people die, I can just summon them back from the dead. That's what really happens. I may be an old-fashioned clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars or coming back.
Right.
No, she's 13. No, is she the same? We'll see. I gotta... I thought she was like 13, but I think that's maybe just me thinking Maya's 13 also. Let's see. You're right, she's 16. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, and also, maybe not the best method to do it, but who knows what they might have already tried. So, let's see.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maximilian Fabulistic Galactica Part 2 Electric Boogaloo.
This electric boogaloo. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Are you?
Very well, Miss Von Karma. Fräulein, my apologies, Von Karma. You may proceed with your case.
The prosecution would like to revise its previous series of events.
What's the meaning of this? I thought you were perfect. Why are you asking for a revision?
We have discovered a new witness. Or shall I say, a new eyewitness. Sorry, were you saying something? Okay. One that saw Maximilian Fabulistic Galactica fly off from the scene of the crime. Hubna, 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 hubna.
Order! It is too early for this! Alright, I had a feeling something like this would come up.
Due to this revision, we are now prepared to explain how the defendant flew that night. An explanation the prosecution will present if the need so arises.
Why wouldn't you just do it now?
In fact, my detective stayed up all night creating a mock-up of the scene on my orders. Oh, Nick, she doesn't know what she asked for, does she? This is... If we get another one of them fucking mechanical puppets or gumshoes, I'm walking out. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't want to see that thing again.
Very well, please call your witness to the stand.
Boo. Boo, Nick. Name, occupation.
Oh, I see why you're interrogating more eagles today. Very good.
This was you. Mm-hmm. Suzaha, but not. Wherever you the night of the crime. If you look at the map, you will see the witness's room is near the crime scene. You can see that the victim was a sick man, putting the disabled one on the third floor without any sort of elevator.
That is a bit mean, isn't it?
The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Would you tell us what you witnessed, Mr. Disney Prince? Where's the... Okay. Time after... That's 10:15. Okay.
This witness's testimony matches up exactly with that of the clown, except he failed to address the perpetrator by his full name, Maximilian Fabulistic Galactica. But other than that, point for point.
If that is the case, there is very little the prosecution need add, aside from the fact he did not use his full name. All that's left is to explain how the defendant disappeared into the skies that night. A foolish choice by a foolish fool who wishes to feel the foolish sadness of a sad fool. A man must know the proper timing for things, Air Phoenix writes. Just like your old friend, Air Miles Edgeworth did. And just like you will come to know in time. Phoenix, what does that mean?
Why did you say that name? Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with the witness's testimony?
Fräulein. I love a man who tries to defy me.
Oh, here we go again. Very well, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
Okay. So apparently, this is one we shouldn't just press on everything. So let me do this. You have to rely on evidence, because apparently that's how you win court cases. Okay, so it's just after 10 p.m., resting in bed. Around that time, I heard a large thump noise from outside the window. A few moments later, I saw someone flying right by my window. Max Galactica only saw him from behind, but that's who it looked like. To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming. Well, Akko must be lying about what he saw, right? Well, put the pedal to the metal, Nick. I mean, none of these really seem contradictory about, like, the time matches up. A thump makes sense because it says blunt force trauma, so that's, like, the kind of thing it would do. Saw someone flying. Max Galactica saw him from behind. So, like, I guess he doesn't really know that one, but, I mean, do we have any evidence that would... The poster, this one? Found out the crime scene. Yeah, so, I mean, he wouldn't be wearing it, I guess, in some... Yeah, that's true. Okay, what if we do that? Okay. So what if we do press...
Did you see any of the other symbols?
Perhaps. No. Oh, okay. So we do still have to potentially press on stuff. We just can't press on everything. If there's a contradiction, then prove it with evidence.
She's right. Let's see it. Do you have any evidence to support your claim of contradiction? You already showed us this, but maybe now I'll think about it differently.
I was like, gee, Nick, you can't just tell him to walk over to his window. That's so insensitive.
Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Are you saying that Max has 2 silk hats when some of us don't even have one? What was this man being paid?
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Bailiff, book him. He's lying under the oath of court. Take him to jail.
Order, bailiff! Negate that!
As always, it looks like someone just had to open their mouth before sinking. Are you okay, Nick? I tried to get the bailiff involved, but apparently I can't do that.
How about it, Mr. Wright? What would cause this witness to commit perjury in this court today?
I'm not thinking he's the real culprit, but I do think he has the grudge, right? He disliked Regina, I remember. I don't remember. I don't think he's the real culprit, or he's... I almost wonder if it's wanting us to say that just because... Because, that's what, like, Mo was telling us, but I don't know. Can I... Oh, yeah, good call. This is true.
Hey! Why me? What did I do?
Never get your fat head in the way of a whip bent on finding justice.
What? I mean, I'm all for this, but what?
Phoenix, right? I have no interest in your silly little itty-bitty man, petty, pathetic series. He has a grudge against his defendant, huh? You wouldn't happen to have proof of that, would you? Oh, gee, so I guess you must have grudge against Edgeworth? I needn't back up with any evidence. Everyone and their mother have a grudge against Edgeworth. So you must also. As a matter, no, you. This is what you sound like, Phoenix, right?
Mr. Wright, thanks to you, I got lashed, so, that's fine, but stop yelling at 1 comma. I don't like getting hit for nothing. I like to know why I am being punished. So how about you answer with an explanation?
You still doing okay, Nick? Seems like things are kind of going off the rails here. Uh-oh. What did Emmy do now? Did you say something about Emmy? Good, I'm glad that landed. Not yet, at least. I mean, did he, though? Oh, you're right. Okay, so we didn't get penalized. Cool. Start the music again.
Oh, we're doing another one of these, okay.
On this occasion,
Accuser Zacro! What in the world are you accusing of him? The grudge? What? Obviously. Okay, so you're calling me old. Phoenix. Yes, I can call myself old, but you can't. Are you serious? Are we doing this again where you try to find the killer on the defense stand?
I think your trips to the circus have served you well. You have become quite the clown. And you seem to have learned how to try and grab at the audience's hearts and minds, when all you should be focusing on is my heart and mind. Ah, see, that one really got to you, huh, Nick? Your Honor, don't allow yourself to be swayed by these theatrics. Trying to wow the crowd with smoke and mirrors is the oldest bluff in the book.
Really? I mean, I've been doing this for the past few centuries, and I don't know if that's true.
If you don't believe me, just look at the witness. Does he seem like the kind of man to to commit murder? Exactly. He's calm enough for it to almost be scary, but I feel nothing. He's a Disney prince by law. Oh my fucking god. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, Nick, I always knew you had a thick head, but your forehead's real dance. You ain't flinching at all from that bird.
Mr. Dingaling, do you have any response to the defense's accusation? What do you mean? That pigeon? Well, that is true.
Yeah, Nick, low blow. See, even a sliver of common sense makes it clear the accusation is ludicrous. Humana. She's right. Way to pick on disabled, you heartless, cruel man. See that? Phoenix writes. If you're trying to drum up support from the peanut gallery, that's how you do it. I think that's enough of this little game. I've got a doctor's note that confirms that Acro is unable to stand under his power. Maybe the defense is planning on making a claim to counter this as well. Are you now certified doctor, Air Phoenix, right? Ah, I can hear it now. Acro had accomplice. I should have saved. My bad, but we'll see how this goes. Now then, this must be when we get to hear the name of the mystery accomplice. We are listening, Air Phoenix, right? I'm sorry, what? What? Don't you shake your head at me! Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how which of you is being more forward thinking right now, but I'm on the correct side.
What are you blabbering about, right and daughter?
Okay, we're just fully going in on this theory now. I really don't even think that this is what is true, but I guess this is what we're pursuing.
Order!
Yeah. Yeah, they really didn't bring nothing up when he was on the defense the other day.
What are you getting at?
Way to keep him on their toes, Nick. Oh, so this was the easy part? Well, can you do it, Nick? Can you really do that? I made my bed and I must lie in it. Alright, then let's do it. I want to get my bet. I'm going to keep attacking. If Phoenix writes, surely you know your daughter of the bat is no match for me and my VIP. And if this witness is the killer, then his eyewitness account is all lies, right?
Mr. Wright, I'd like you to clear something up for me. When the crime was committed, exactly where was Mr. Dingaling?
So I guess with this we're saying he dropped something on him, so he'd still be in his room. Oh, okay, I didn't actually mean to click, I thought it was just dragging, but... Yeah, I would have. But that would be something that kind of needs the accomplice, though. I don't know how he'd be able to manage all that on his own. Right. Which isn't what we're pursuing. I could see it, but that doesn't seem to be the way that they were going. Yeah.
Well, Acro's room.
What? Are you nuts?
What say you, Mr. Ding-a-ling?
You see the old man on the podium? Kill him. Now the bird lands on his finger. Damn it. Humana.
Mr. Wright. As the witness has stated, your assertion is impossible. As he is in a wheelchair, there's no way he could go to the scene or be the killer.
What? Nick? It seems you've forgotten once again, Phoenix Wright. The defendant was clearly spotted at the scene of the crime. I mean, that's true. Mo said that when he saw Mo said that he saw Max, didn't he? And we can totally trust that clown. He made me laugh. Yeah, well, people also say summoning spirits is impossible. And look at me. He's single. Listen, he be a cool dad, okay? Just look at how chill he is. Someone needs to ring us in sometimes, and it ain't you and it ain't me. Rope us in sometimes. We could, you know, you don't, and I don't, and, you know, he who shan't be named ain't here. Sometimes we go off the rails, even I know that. See? Even he knows. With kindness. Oh, it's blinding. Be careful, Nick. If you mess up here, you'll lose your sight. Okay, I guess we're just fully fucking thinking that Acro killed him now. I really don't remember enough about the last session with what he told us to say. But I wasn't really getting those vibes from memory, but I fucking guess that's what we're committed to. I mean... Right. Oh, shit. Right. Very unassuming, yeah.
Time to enlighten us as to how Mr. Ding-a-ling committed the crime, Mr. Wright. You looked into his blinding soul, so enlighten the rest of us. But I know that this is important, so you must take your time to think about it, and while you do that, I will take a small bathroom break. Go on, Mr. Wright.
Alright, I trust you figured it out. This was missing, right? Taken from the cafeteria before the crime. Regina brought him stuff, right? I guess she only brought him food. But I mean, this was in the cafeteria. We haven't actually presented yet. I just chose to present. So, yeah. Yeah.
So, what did Mr. Dingaling use to commit the crime of the murder of the Russell Berry?
Oh.
What's that, a photo? Oh, so he slit his throat with a paper. The bust.
Heavy. Oh, Phoenix, I'm so confused. Fuck the bird. Give me my bat. Oh, sweetie, please, you're making me blush.
Order! Order! Enough about the ample busts. So you're saying that this sizable bust fell onto the ringmaster?
But how could you possibly wheel a wheelchair with something so heavy? It is impossible. Yeah, he's got them high athletic skills.
Mr. Dingaling, how do you respond to these charges about you being swole AF?
Especially when you no longer have use of your legs. Wow, Echo's at a loss for words, Nick. I'd watch what I say if I were you, Air Phoenix, right? Or watch what you don't say. Your Honor, the physical health of the witness is material to this case. I demand that we get proper testimony from the witness herself about how he is incapable of doing anything on his own.
Testimony about ableism, you say?
I am a woman and I am from a foreign country. I cannot get cancelled. The defense has its version of the murder. The prosecution has the right to respond. Nick, she's so pretty.
The defense's objection is overruled. Mr. Dingaling, I'm sorry, but we need you to testify about your physical condition. If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, we can request an expert testimony. It will take time. We will have to delay things. All of us will be sad and annoyed, but that's just another Tuesday.
The witness will have no problems. However, let's all be respectful towards him. Some of us here can get cancelled. Oh, to win a heart. Oh, Acro, you're being modest. I feel like that one, the location of his head, is what we're gonna have to do something about. That one's just specific enough that it seems like something we could potentially prove. I don't know how. I don't really remember having anything that kind of suggests. Well, he did say, what was the letter? Lodging House Plaza. Oh, I guess that's kind of vague. I mean, that still might be a little bit vague about like a specific location. Where's the map? Yeah. Let's see.
You might have doubts, but I have no doubts in regards to this witness's testimony.
It was impossible for him to lift the bust and stick himself out far enough to look. Not to mention that he could not have known the location of the ringmaster's head. A single false step would have led to even more severe injuries.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. What's your opinion on the matter? Right, because me and Von Kamm are in perfect sync as always.
He's simply stalling. It's shameful, really. Wow, Nick, look at the way she's licking her lips over there. Oh, I'm focused, alright. Alright, I say we press on the head one for sure. Hey, Nick? What if you turn things around? Maybe if you think sort of like this. If he knew the location of the ringmaster's head, then he could drop the bust. Right, I don't know if we'd be called in for that, though. Yeah. Alright, so I mean, the fact that my, kind of suggested we were onto something there does make me seem like that's probably the one we're going with. Yeah, I say we go for it. Well, darn it. Pretty sure. Impossible for me to have known the location of the ringmaster's head. Meet me at the lodging house. Placed by Akron. Let's try again. I'll just reload, but... yeah. Well, darn. Thought we had that. So what else do we... maybe it's... another one. Stronger body. This thing is possible. Possible for me to land. This would be unrealistic for me to drop the bust on his head. So the main problem is how he could have aimed for the ringmaster's head. Oh, I don't. Do we have anything like that? That's the ticket, Nick. Show him what you got. I don't remember us finding any sort of tool. So neither do the players, probably. But maybe we overlooked something. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember finding any tool. The victim was hunched over. That doesn't... oh... maybe, because if he... what's this again? Oh, because yeah, he has conclusive evidence. So if he has evidence of it, and he placed the box, and it was about the pepper, but then did conclude... I still don't get why... okay, we'll probably figure it out later. It's not a big deal, but... I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, if you put the box down for bait, and and then we follow up with this about being conclusive evidence, maybe. So we can try that again on this one. Because I was always kind of under the impression, I don't know why, with how this was, I was like, oh, he was carrying the box. And then someone smacked him and he dropped it. But it could be he was like leaning down to the box. Excuse me. and got. So should we do the box or the photo? We'll see, because this hunched over. Excuse. Okay, well, that seems to do it.
Oh yeah, well I got this bat, so I'd like to see him try. You silly, hinting at things is pointless. Mr. Phoenix, right? Why? Your confidence shakes me. Enough stalling. How about you show some evidence? I also can hit the desk.
Huh? Oh.
Yes, yes, yes. Hurry up and explain things, Miss Wright. No one likes a show-off who only hints at things. The same wooden box that the victim was found hunched over.
Oh.
I have to admit that your theory makes a lot of sense.
You meanie.
If the bust were to fall upon the point marked out by the wooden box.
No.
Humna.
Order! Order! This is unbelievable! So the next question I have is, who placed that wooden box at the scene?
What? How are we gonna prove that?
Allow me to whip some sense into you. Phoenix, right? Phoenix, stop hogging it! The ringmaster's head could have been anywhere when he lifted the box. What if he lifted it from the side, or from the back, or pushed it first with his foot? Also, you're a carpenter now. You know lots about crafting. Especially mid. You're artesian appraiser now? What?
The victim was hunched over this 20-pound box. It boasts a small but strong box. I mean, it's 20 pounds for looking. That's not super heavy. Yeah. But like the contents is what was weird, but I don't know how that plays into picking it up. Let's say just in case. I think. Should we go with contents just because that's what is actually weird about it, or should we try one of these? I mean, it does specifically list the weight in this. It was pepper, but yes. Weight?
According to the court record, it weighs 20 pounds. This is remarkable to you, Phoenix. 20 pounds. Really?
When did you ever go to the gym, Phoenix?
Oh, I see. You're just weak. But to properly lift this in accordance with ways that, warehouse workers are told to lift, they lift it with their body. What did you say? The box also has carrying handles on either side, doesn't it? Look at us, just guys being dudes talking about boxes, craftsmanship. We know things.
Size. Yeah, the size.
You want to see me squat? Fool!
Humna. Did you kill who I asked you to? Good, next target.
You... Did you do it? Did you place this wooden box in the plaza?
So we're just admitting we remember and then hoping for the best.
Then what happened to it?
Our memory ain't so great. Thank you, Pooch. Not with that attitude. But, I know what that means.
Humana.
You see, Phoenix, right? Explain that with your confident and cocky attitude. Don't forget, you said there was no accomplice. Oh, this isn't the consequences of your own claims.
I sure hope the game isn't gonna be like, yeah, entertain all of this the way through. Just to find out he...
tell us exactly how the witness would have carried the bus from the cafeteria was not accomplished, you stupid, foolish man. Think, Nick, think.
All right, Mr. Wright, let us hear your explanation. How did the witness get the bus from the cafeteria back to his room?
I can't, unfortunately. Monkey? Is the bus shiny? I don't know. He liked carrying shiny objects. It is looks shiny here. It does look. I mean, monkeys are, even being small, monkeys are pretty strong. Yeah, even like small, like kind of chimpanzees and stuff, or they would fuck up a full adult. Like they're really strong for their size, and like no matter what. I have nothing else, so. Reject tools, return to monkey. Oh!
A monkey. Oh, this is kangaroo court. Oh, like when he stole the ventriloquist's ring.
So, are you saying the monkey, the witness had a monkey steal the bust? Oh, so apparently I'm ableist, but now you're saying monkey does things for own. It's ridiculous. Acro, don't give that face.
Home. Acro's room.
But the bus was bronze, wasn't it? And bronze isn't all that shiny. If someone was to get me jewelry or something shiny, I'd expect at least silver. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
My, those are some very nice cards he's holding.
I would also accept platinum. I mean, oh, yeah, no! I bet I could take him.
I mean, he was running around like crazy while we were there, and we never really saw where he was. And I don't think anyone saw him take it because I think it was like taken in the night or whatever. I mean, or like fucking Regina saw him and just didn't say anything about it. Also believable. Yeah. What? So he's admitting to it?
Order! Order! I said order! Miss Von Karbach, get them under control! Where is the bust in question at this moment?
I don't know. We're searching for it as we speak. Gumshoe! Status report! Look, harder!
Well, this is a rather strange turn of events. But let's say the monkey had not stolen the bust.
No. Let's say he had.
What would have happened then?
Wait. Then you mean this bus was the murder weapon purely by accident? Moron! You can't accuse this disabled person! Baka!
Mr. Wright's argument was so circular, I'm still a bit dizzy. However, I mean, truly, how did we get here? I did not think we were insane. Unfortunately, his argument does hold water. There's no denying that. Okay, maybe there is.
Don't be so flamboozled, especially by this fraud of an attorney. He's nothing compared to Edgeworth. You've forgotten the absolute most important thing, Air Phoenix Wright. Me! You should know! You forgot that your fraud of the magical client was spotted at the crime scene. I still say that could be 3 children in a trench coat. There's no reason to doubt the clown's testimony.
Oh, that's true. I respond to that, Mr. Wright. I also thought it.
Nick, don't let it beat you now. When the murder occurred, there were 2 people at the scene of the crime. One was victim, Russell Berry, dead as a doornail, cracked his head open, right over the box. And the other, the real murderer himself. Answers this. So good. Oh shit. We never really saw any kind of rig or anything that would, I mean, I guess maybe that'd make it too obvious, but I just don't know how he would, like, we know that there's wires and shit from how Max does it, but we never, but like setting all of that up by himself, again, not being, like, not being ableist or whatever, but like it seems like that would be pretty difficult to do alone. I mean, okay, like we seem to be fully going on that Acro is the one who did it. I would almost say that fucking the clown was lying and he put it on, but with everything we're talking about now, it's like I don't think that's really where we're going. And I don't like it wouldn't be Ben. It wouldn't make sense for But in this case, there was the body on the ground, so he couldn't be both. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no, okay, so picture crime. Right, that doesn't show it. I guess we don't actually have a picture of who was at the thing because that was just a flashback and not. Well, if he. Would he have done. Because he had to get rid of the bust afterwards. So it could be the. Like he had it on the bust and he had to pull it back up, right? Because he had to get rid of it and he couldn't. I mean, that seems to be kind of what we're leaning towards there being some kind of rig anyway, right? For something or other. Because like if he had to get it back up somehow, he would have potentially done that to Frame Max too. Like he used it to kill him and then he hoisted it up with like the cloak and shit. But then that's another thing of how did he get that stuff on it? Yeah, but I mean he would have hidden stuff. I'm assuming we didn't like overly scrutinize stuff. Can I save? Shit, I can't save. I just, oh shit. Damn it. I meant to push R. What is that supposed to mean? Do you mind explaining? You can't even the questions. It's because you're on the wrong track. You clicked the wrong fucking button, Nick. God damn it. Why are you so bad at playing visual novels? They're not that goddamn hard. Okay. Oh, fuck. I didn't click the right thing. I have 2 people at the scene of the crime. Fancy this. Who was the murderer? Okay, well, I already fucked up once. Might as well just go with this. Okay. I asked who was the other person Moore saw on the scene. That evidence has nothing to do with the question. You are not presenting profile like supposed to. How dare you? Excuse me? I'm not sure. Mon frere in English. Besides. On the contrary. What? En contraire, mon frere. Okay, pulls up right away. A lawless French expression. On the contrary, quite the contrary, just the opposite, is what the full thing means. Okay. It is en contraire, mon frere. On the contrary, my brother. On the contrary, my love. On the contrary, my friends. Etc. I'm trying to. Oh my god, why can't I type? Let me see how this. Yeah, en contraire, mon frère. You're right. Anyway, it doesn't need something to discuss. That's my father you're talking about. Wait, no, just kidding. It's Max. Never mind. Ignore that.
How is that possible?
I admit I don't see Max as a man. That's what I was trying to say. Got mixed up there.
Listen, we all look at Max's bust when we think of him, but...
What are you talking about? Have you tried using your brain at all in this case? Honey, welcome to Kangaroo Court. The silhouette he saw was wearing a cloak. idiot! Who in the right man will put a cloak on a bust? Don't you try and bring the heart of the cards into this.
Just wait a minute now, right. I see the sexual tension rising between you two like I saw with you and Edgeworth, and I don't like it. I'm just saying it like I see it. Now then, who put the cloak on the bust? That question is of the utmost importance in this case. Do you not agree?
Fine, yeah, you're saying there is sexual tension between you two right now, Phoenix? But you're saying he caught you! He caught you in 4K! Looking at it with lustful eyes! You know when Acro attacks you with the birds, I ain't protect you with this bat no more. You're on your own.
So let's have it, Mr. Wright.
Oh, fuck.
Who put the cloak on the bust?
Didn't we talk about... Who did we say was messing with his clothes earlier? At some... Wasn't the ringmaster having a cloak in his office? Or something? That's who these guys saw. Ben and Trilo saw him, and we thought it was the ringmaster, right? I do not remember. But do you have any other ideas? Yeah, I mean, like... Would it have been that he couldn't have taken... No, wait, we're saying that the monkey did. So, but the thing is, right, would Acro have one of his cloaks? Like the cloak would have already been on it when it was stolen, potentially? Because I don't think the monkey would have taken it. Well, I mean, I guess he does sparkle. Like... He's shining in this too. Well, the silver roses. But he didn't say he saw the silver roses. He said that he only saw the cloak. We never... Everyone was saying that the silver roses were on there. So without that, I don't think Acro would have taken him. Not Acro. The monkey wouldn't have taken the cloak. So it would have already be on there. Well, we have enough for 2 tries. I just remember him being in the cloak earlier was a thing, so maybe this is the point where it comes back. And if not, we'll do Acro, because other than these two, I don't really know who it would be either. Fool! Him?
You are saying it was the victim himself, Russell Berry? Penalty!
Hey, I mean, it's the victim himself. Place cloak on bust. No.
Then what would be the right way of putting it, Mr. Wright?
Explain yourself! Nick? Do you really got a handle on all this? There's a lot of yelling going on. Okay, well that makes one of us, but okay. Which again is like a thing we never really saw or talked about, but okay.
A little cartoony. Oh. That seems highly unlikely, but okay.
You wait just a second there, Mr. Wright. Phoenix Wright. What? I don't think that's how physics work.
I guess like momentum and shit, but
As much as you try, as much as you scheme, this just isn't true. It can't be. I am not upset. I am in full control of this situation. I hate this courtroom. What is this place? Is this hell? Is Kangaroo Court actually hell?
I'm that witness. Thank you, Pooch. Still there? Oh, nope, you're muted. That's fine.
Yeah, just like how Pooch keeps barking. Nick, even for you, this sounds like some bullshit.
Next target identified. Attack.
Acro's been playing mind games with all of us.
What's up? Hi, Mama Farrell. I did. You know what he wants. I was saying,
Acro's been playing mind games with all of us.
has he? Yeah, it is very suspicious.
End of his rope now.
So,
What now?
you've graced us with a rather long-winded tale. Do you have any evidence that proves that your fairy tale is true? Where is this rope?
Evidence?
In this court, only two things matter. Me, the power of evidence, and the power of my whip.
Don't forget, and my axe! Mr. Wright, the prosecution brings up a good point. Can we see some evidence?
Nick? They're saying they want evidence.
I heard. I mean, I just explained how there can only be one possible murder method, so... But there's still something unusual about Moe's eyewitness account.
Yeah, there we go.
Unusual? You mean funny?
A contradiction, actually.
Oh, okay then. Well, use that and get us out of this jam.
That's enough talking
I
about
believe-
yourselves! Proceed, Mr. Wright.
I believe there's a contradiction, I just don't know what the contradiction is.
Present some evidence to go.
Save!
Oh, yes, thank you for the love of God.
I want hard proof that you have unraveled the trick to this magic case.
So there's a contradiction with Moe's testimony.
So
He said he saw Max flying. So...
But he didn't see these things, right? He didn't see. What did he? Was it just the roses? I don't remember his testimony, but he didn't see at least the roses, right? Like, so he didn't. I want to prove that you unraveled the trick, and it's about we're saying Moe's testimony has a contradiction. And we also, in the flashback, he was wearing this hat, so I don't know if it's that. Because I think the thing with his testimony was that he wasn't having all the things on him. We present Mo? Like, do we try and call him out?
I don't know.
I don't think there'd be anyone here. That would be my only profile to say. Oh, again, we don't have. We need evidence. Evidence. Okay. Evidence. Back up our claim that he did it this way. So, I don't. Do you have anything? That's all. All I really remember about Mo's thing was that, again, kind of with like what the silk hat started out with, was like this was found at the crime scene. So, I didn't catch it on the little flashback, but I think this would have been knocked off of him once he was killed. Like the cloak got stuck, but I think the hat still would have been at the bottom, and that would explain why.
Oh,
The three
okay.
symbols.
Cool.
Okay, I guess it works either way.
The problem is Max's three symbols. You know, the silk hat, the cloak, and the white roses that everyone kept repeating.
Those symbols were probably numerous times during yesterday's proceeding. Even by my standards, that was a lot.
I know. Yesterday there were two contradictions in Mo's testimony, though.
This silk hat was one, the white roses was the other. You're not the only one who has perfect recall. Wow, Nick, look at that. She thinks you have perfect recall. You don't got anything
I know,
wrong
I
with
was like, I was like, good for you, Jesus. But the theory I just presented explains all of these contradictions.
You fool! Do you ever shut up? God, I want to bind you and tie you to a bed.
Oh, there are ways to get me to shut up. You just haven't done it.
Oh, I want to
That's
do
a
it.
silk.
A blindfolded gag in the mouth, handcuffs to the side of the bed. My whip. Bitch, I'm gonna hit you with this bed so many damn times!
Von Karma, please, contain yourself. I am more than just a piece of meat.
I'm
Now,
not!
Max is...
I don't even know if I'm into that, but I'm open to trying stuff!
Maya... Yeah. God, I can't even ground you anymore. Max's silk hat was found at the scene of the crime. Stop corrupting my daughter. However, remember what Mo said yesterday. Shut up.
Don't you tell me to shut up and not even speak!
Hush.
Pooch,
Okay,
speak.
he testified... No. Okay. He testified that the criminal he saw fleeing the scene was wearing a silk hat. There's only one explanation for that. The silk hat that Mo saw was actually the bust.
Right.
Oh, yeah, but... That...
Makes sense. If you look at it that way, then he did see the silk hat, in a manner of speaking.
I was gonna say, but that's not like that's it. Like I thought there was something else because I could have said that. It did occur to me like, oh, so when he saw it like.
Well, it's like kind of proving that there was two hats, in a sense that it could have been on him and on the ground.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Fine. I've got one. What about the other contradiction?
The other contradiction.
Remember what that ventriloquist said in court, that stupid puppets like you? He said he witnessed white roses on Max's chest that night. But the clown's testimony does not match. The clown said that there were no white roses. I'd like to see you try and explain that one away.
That was Russell Berry, just not wearing the symbol,
Can you do
right?
it,
Of course, I can explain all of it.
What was that?
I said I could explain all of it. Maybe you're getting a little deaf like the judge. Well, please recall the instant when the cloak snagged onto the bust.
I told you, I have perfect recall. You do not need to tell me to...
If the cloak snagged onto the bust, what happened to the white roses? Okay, so it went with the... Okay. Do you get it yet? The cloak got snagged onto the front of the bust.
Stick down to me.
It means that the white roses would end up on the back of the bust. Oh, okay. Which explains why Mo didn't see them. The white roses were not visible because they were on the back side of the bust.
And then your backside is a bust when some dummies do.
Order! Order! This is quite the shocking state of affairs. Mr. Wright's theory still sounds a bit absurd to me. However, let's just keep going down this road for a while and see where it leads. It's getting hot and steamy in here. I want to know who winds up in whose bed.
Alright, Nick, let's do this! I also want to see! Then maybe Ron Comm will finally throw in the towel and give up on you, and I can swoop in and be like, hey, oh, no, she's still looking at you.
God damn it. At this point, I wish you would just go for Maya.
Alright, well, so much for that theory. I can never get what I want.
Mr. Wright, do you mind? What is it? You took the time to research our circus, didn't you? Well, yes, I did. Is there something making Is there something making you think that I didn't?
If you did, then maybe you'll understand why I think you're off track.
Why is that?
Motive.
Right, because that's why we thought we couldn't be Acro in the first place.
That was the first thing that we were like, why are we going down this road for sure?
This witness feels an incredible debt of gratitude towards the ringmaster. Anyone with any relation to this circus is well aware of this. You hear the clown say he is his father. You hear the daughter say he is his father. You hear this boy say he is like a father.
Why would even Mo say that Acro did it then? Like, there's gotta be reason.
Thus, there's absolutely no way someone like this would kill the ringmaster, even though all the evidence seems to point to them doing so, and there is clearly a method of them to be able to do so. They just wouldn't do it.
Well, I can't argue with that logic. Except I can!
Your Honor, I'd like you to hear Acro's story. Learn about his relationship with his ringmaster and life up until now. What are we doing, Nick? There's no doubt that Acro deeply respected the ringmaster.
Acro's motive.
It seems this case isn't over yet. Very well, however, I feel this is a good place to take a break. I will listen to the rest of Mr. Dingerling's testimony after a brief recess for my bathroom break. This court will now take a 10-minute recess.
Are we really gonna say that he shot? I mean, okay, I'm sure he was a deeply feeling person, but did he really do this over a lion?
I think we still need to. Excuse me. I think we still need to learn more about what happened with the lion and his brother and Regina and all that shit. Because Mo and Regina are still in the stands, and there hasn't really been a whole lot of stuff with them yet. So I think that's what's going to be the next part about.
Well,
damn, that was going on for fucking 4 hours. Started at 10? No, it was 2:17.
Yeah. Are you good? You going?
I was going to ask if you are. I don't mind if we want to keep going.
Yeah, I'm good. I feel like it's been kind of inconsistent now. It wasn't there was a trial before this week, but managed to get done in 2 days. So, like, I'm wondering if we could actually wrap this up after this day.
I think so. It seems like that's what we're heading towards, for sure. Unless they introduce something else when we're doing this, but it does seem like we're heading towards wrapping up. I am going to go use the restroom real quick, though. I'll be right back.
Oh, no problem.
I can't believe it. Acro!
I know, hey, that guy looks like he couldn't hurt a fly. He talks to birds. He's a fucking Disney prince. I don't get it either. It's pretty shocking, isn't it?
It definitely is, sweetie. And I think he was always the most straightforward of the group.
Straight? That's straight. Sorry, was that inappropriate? Did I?
Oh, Nick.
I thought hurted.
Acro tried to pin the murder on you on purpose.
He did? What have I done to all these nobodies?
Someone is trying to talk to
But I'm nothing but a little old nobody, you know? I'm humble.
But you're not, which is, that's kind of why.
Well,
Oh,
look who
it's
decided to
Gumshoe.
show up.
Hey, pal. You're gonna ignore me after I went through all the trouble to bring you some evidence?
You're gonna bring us some evidence? But you don't work for us.
I know, you work for basically Von Karma.
Detective Gumshoe.
Ah, forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways. Now, detective. I'm sorry. Look, why don't you relax a little? Come on, big guy, come on.
We got some really tasty milk. Lots of it, for some reason.
How about a card trick? Bleh. How about a card trick, detective? Pick a card, any card.
Okay, well, it looks like you guys like me after all. If you insist, you're so kind.
Alright, now about that evidence you mentioned. What is it?
Oh, here you go.
Huh? This was yesterday in Acro's room.
Yup, and I've included the forensic results. Take a look at it later. I don't know what that is.
Won't that lovely, beautiful, attractive, powerful, confident young Miss Von Karma be mad that you're doing this? They're saying she needs this.
Are we talking about the same Von Karma? I mean, either way, that's why this is all a secret. I'm sorry. Are you betraying your master for me? Look, details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything.
That might be true, but if she says that you get in trouble, or somebody, you want to punish somebody, tell her I told you to do it. Send it my way. I can take it.
But everything that's happened in court up till now has gone according to our plan.
Oh, so this is how it feels to be ignored. I don't know. Miss Von Karma didn't seem to control things in there just now, which was kind of refreshing and nice to see. I like her when she's in control, but seeing her kind of break down was something too.
You'll figure it out eventually, pal.
I am so confused. I really hope so.
Okay, so he's saying that he's giving us this evidence because things have been going her way up until now. Is that basically what he's saying? Like he's saying like you're gonna need this.
We'll see. I think we're gonna need some more clarification.
Yeah. Yesterday, our final plans were set into motion. Final plans? That reminds me. I've got a message from the prosecutor for you.
Is this the prosecutor?
I know, you're saying the prosecutor or a prosecutor? Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end. What? I'm sorry. Is this for Edward? Is that for... And that's it for me too, pal. I'm out of here. No, you come back here, bad dog.
What do you mean by that? The very end part. Nick, why are you crying?
Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe it was just the eloquence of which he read it. I don't know. It was all pretty cryptic to me.
Oh, well, look who came crying. One more thing the prosecutor said with. Okay, bye.
Okay. One more thing. that was the thing. Oh yeah, that was right. Okay, bye.
Don't scare me like that.
Looks like... Oh, okay. It looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant.
What? For me? But I thought they all hated me. What is going on with this? I can't drink at all.
I know. What is... I feel like this is gonna be important. The reception area looks like some kind of dairy. So hurry up and drink it all before it spoils.
An entire day's worth of milk. For me. I have no idea what this is building towards.
Yeah, me neither. That's weird. Also, I want confirmation on whether or not the prosecutor...
It has to be Edgeworth.
Right? Like, nothing is ever decided. I mean, because he was just talking about Von Karma. Like, it makes me think that maybe you're supposed to think that it was Von Karma. And if it really is Von Karma, I wouldn't be too surprised. Like, for him to just suddenly say a different prosecutor without specifying. Like, I don't think Phoenix made the connection, if nothing else. I feel like he would have...
His mind knew, but his heart knew.
Yeah, his eye definitely split it up. Anyway.
Court is now back in session.
I gotta get myself back together. Come on, wipe those tears. Ugh.
Fräulein von Karma, please continue where you left off.
I'd like to continue this Acro's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Acro would have to commit this crime.
Understood. Now, Mr. Dingerling,
Yes, Your Honor.
please proceed with your testimony.
Finally, we get to the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay? Why are you still crying?
I don't know. Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Nick, just because you neglect me doesn't mean I try and neglect you, okay?
I don't neglect.
Ugh.
When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. Oh god, he's Dick Grayson. Or the Oracle, specifically. I don't know.
A mix of both.
Yeah. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life.
You're such a thoughtful young boy, Wonder.
As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone could think the Acro would kill the man he held in such esteem.
Yes, you're absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there's no real need for a cross-examination, is there? Just once, I'd love to go home early.
Oh, you know I have to.
You
Actually, that's the
don't.
question I'm trying to answer myself.
You don't need to.
Why would Acro kill the ringmaster?
I have no damn idea.
This might be my last chance to answer that question. Of course, I'll cross-examine, you know I have to. The defense has a right to cross-examine the witness.
Yes, well, I have a right to punch you in the face, but that doesn't mean I do it.
I would let you.
So tactless, Phoenix Rex. You don't care about justice, do you? You just want to fabricate a motive.
Oh, very well. Do your thing.
Alright. I have no idea where to start. We've been by our parents. Ringmaster took us in. Back at 9 years old.
You ever have any trouble with the ringmaster?
How could you
Ow.
ask such a thing, Phoenix Rex? Do you have some sort of fundamental misunderstanding of this witness's testimony? Was the heartfelt emotions contained within? Let me ask your daughter. Over there, the one who seems to be drooling a little bit. What issues do you have with your father? Do you see how that sounds? You better think about this, Phoenix, right? And you better think hard.
What the fuck?
No matter how you look at it, there's no way I could see that witness ever taking the victim's life.
And the curtsy. Exactly. I've been waiting for you to say that, Your Honor. Nick, I hate to say it, but I agree with him.
I was trying to tell the truth, but I ended up just looking like a jerk. As is typical.
What do you think, Nick?
I don't know, I think the more I cross-examine him, the worse I end up looking in the end.
You mean we were supposed to say no? Well, we always say yes to cross-examining.
I get the feeling that this cross-examination was a trap.
Yeah? Well, Karma said sounds beautiful.
Okay. Do we say no? What do you think, Nick? Okay. Well, we didn't get penalized for trying.
How would you describe your relationship with the ringmaster? He was like an uncle, a father, and a big brother all rolled up into one.
Oh, I can have someone like that.
The ringmaster and my brother were the only family I had.
What about the other people in the circus? The one who all relate to each other by hating Max?
This was over 15 years ago. Back then, there were very few customers coming in. So no one really had the time to look over or look after us. They were worried about other things. But the ringmaster would always come see us with a laugh and a smile.
What a beautiful story. I once had a father like that, but then a certain someone had him shipped to some island somewhere.
Wait, is that what happened? I don't remember actually what happened. Didn't he get put in prison at like some
Yeah.
faraway location?
Oh, I don't know about
I
far
don't know why.
far
I
away
feel like he
location.
got sent to like an island or something.
I don't know. He's just went to jail for murder for a long time.
That's why I was always thinking of what I could do to help. I wanted to thank him.
Was that ever such a wonderful person?
I know. He seems like a nice guy. What makes this so difficult? I just want someone who will treat me right like Acro would.
Well, Chief, you know, I sometimes feel about you like that, but, you don't really earn it the way that the ringmaster seemed to have earned it, you know? So maybe you need to look within yourself
Maya,
and try.
Maya, are you that unsatisfied with me? Is that what? I don't know what more. I provide for you. I helped. I supported you. I cared about you. That's exactly why I don't want you to get wrapped up with Von Karma.
So how long have you been a performer?
Okay.
Me?
Yes, my brother Sean and I.
You have a brother?
His name was Sean? Oh. Okay.
How old
Cool.
were you?
I just felt like I would have remembered it.
How old were you when this happened, Accra?
I was 8 years old and my brother was 4.
Yes, I've heard that child labor is very common in this country.
Your parents were very cruel, weren't they? I too know the cruel parent. One of them is in this room with us.
I have done nothing wrong. Well, nowadays we aren't bitter about what happened to us. Because it allowed us to meet the wonderful people at the very big service.
Nick, the judge is getting misty-eyed.
So am I. He's got a soft spot for sob stories, it looks like.
Crying but happy at the same time.
Not crying, God. Let's keep going.
The witness may proceed with his testimony.
Oh shit.
You started off as an acrobat at that early of an age. I begged the ringmaster until he finally agreed to let me do it. Ever since then, I've been in incredible physical shape. I've noticed.
That's also when I decided to form a group with my brother. We called ourselves the Flying Dinglingberries.
I see. Dingleberries.
It's nearly a household name.
Something that doesn't sound particularly family friendly. It's kind of shocking that it's a household name.
Yeah.
I've heard of them even in Germany.
Liar.
I know all these things. I culture. I research my witnesses. I am the perfect prosecutor.
The point is that I wanted to be of some use to the circus.
You are truly a remarkable young man, and anyone who can't see that and tries to bring you down is the lowest of low, the scum of the earth, a complete asshole.
He keeps looking at me when he says that. And he just keeps looking at Acro like a proud father.
Man, I wish I received that kind of present from my father.
Maya, I could do without the side.
I think that'll be enough for now from all of you. Pondering whether or not this man would kill the ringmaster leads me to believe that it is pretty unlikely.
Exactly right, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question.
Go ahead, Your Honor.
You do realize that your daughter would sooner kill you than this man would kill his own father, correct?
I'm starting to get that vibe, Your Honor.
I would just like to know, can you provide an explanation as to why Ackroyd wanted the ringmaster dead?
I guess the thing with the lion and his brother? I should have
Okay. I mean, yeah, yes, but do you think he wasn't trying to kill him? Is that what it is?
I don't know. I feel like
He was
if
trying to
wasn't
kill. He was trying to kill. No, he was trying to kill Max, and he was wearing Max's cloak and stuff.
But did Max
Do you
really
think that
have
could have been
anything to do with the whole tiger incident?
I know. That's why I'm like, he didn't. Why would he want to kill Max anyway?
And I feel like
Is
if
it-
it was an accident, he would have kind of owned it.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Well,
you never know.
I guess if you're saying rather he wanted to kill someone, it just wasn't the ringmaster. Yeah, no, then he would. Yeah, no, he wouldn't have. I think it was like legitimately like I don't know, just pulling the bust up for like some completely separate reason. And it happened.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
think
No, that's stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. It's late.
But
But no, yeah, if he
Yeah,
killed him by mistake and he was trying to kill someone else, then yeah, no, he wouldn't. Hey, it
I
could
just
be,
don't know why he
But
would.
Max isn't the murderer, unless he was trying to get Regina there. Would he try and kill Regina?
Maybe he. Yeah,
Like,
maybe he
gave
was.
her the paper and she was just too much of a ditz to fall into anything.
Oh my God, is that what it is? Is it?
I would
Is that-
sooner see that than anything else, honestly. Because
He gave
she's
her
the
the
only
note.
one we know that he has a grudge against. And yeah, he gave her the note. And she was just like, oh, I don't know what this is about. And she pinned it up on the thing because she's an idiot.
God damn it. And yeah, so she pinned it. It was originally for Regina. She didn't read it, posted it on the cafeteria. Russell Berry ended up seeing it. Had a feeling like, oh crap, this is personal and about me. Even though I don't know what he
Well,
would have
again,
been
'cause
the
he
murderer
killed the
about.
lion
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he killed the lion.
and the incident where like he is kind of responsible for training the animals and stuff. So could be
Yes,
the
unless
third
he
one.
immediately assumed that this was about Ken, or not Ken, Sean Bat, but again, he didn't technically murder him, so, I don't know. Yeah, so maybe, yeah, because we already confirmed he couldn't have looked outside the window, so it's not like he was trying to kill Max. He was trying to kill whoever he gave that note to, and he gave it to Regina.
Yeah. She's old enough to get married by 6 different men. She's old enough to get killed without having any
Yeah.
real feelings about it.
He just blamed her for what she did to his brother, I guess. If it's as simple as that. Should we well, I mean, I don't know how far back we loaded now that I think about
I
it.
think
but-
let's go. Let's see where this goes.
Okay. Now that I've come this far, there's no way that I could answer no, I can't. I think you're supposed to say, like, no, he had no reason to have killed him.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Very well, the police are light in the court. Let's see some evidence that proves so much of killing.
I'm gonna go with this.
Let me just go over this one more time. This is Kangaroo Court. I am aware of this. But this line is why Acro killed the ringmaster.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta give me something here.
I don't think the defense would mind confirming something for me. What exactly are we supposed to learn from this piece of evidence?
Okay, yeah, we fucked up. And by we, I mean you, obviously.
Uh-huh.
Looks like you just won the award for the biggest failure in court. Ouch. Biggest failure in court, the big old BFIC. BFIC. That's gotta sting, Phoenix. Didn't fucking...
In
God.
recognition of your honor, let me bestow upon you my special prize. High five, Von Karma.
Okay, now then.
Do something.
Okay. I'm just gonna fucking, let's just see where this... Nope. Okay.
Yeah, we were supposed to give up.
Seems like it. Let's see here. Nick? Yeah, it was obvious from the start. It can't be proven. Had no reason to kill. Oh, we are going that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to reload. So let's just kind of speed run through this. How do I?
Is that how we ended? We just presented things until the game told us to stop? Or
Yes.
we pressed him on things until, yeah.
How did I skip the game? Oh. There we go.
And the curtsy. Nick?
Yeah, didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start.
Anyone who chose otherwise is a big old idiot.
Yep. Your Honor. The reason that Acro killed the Ringmaster is something that can't be proven.
What?
That's because Acro had no reason to kill the Ringmaster at all.
Your foolish
Karma.
attempts to fool us like foolish fools is so full-heartedly foolish that it makes me sick.
Oh, okay. Then, aim for the enemy. Phoenix Ducks.
Did you forget? You made this accusation against the witness, did you not? I believe it was. This is the real killer of Russellberry Ringmaster. Look at me. I make stupid comments.
I'm getting real tired of the persecution from the prosecutor. Alright.
Oh,
If
you
you wanna
must think
jump-
you're so clever coming up with that fun.
I don't. If you want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right.
He sounds so defeated.
Listen, he's seeing a good man go to jail. Maya keeps calling him a terrible father. The judge keeps getting on his case. Acro doesn't like it.
And his husband left him.
His husband left him and maybe gave him a note. Who knows?
The end of things. You want to go to the end of things. Mister, I will delay every course I can to 3 days at the very last minute, possibly dragging it out every opportunity. You want to go to the end of things. This ought to be good.
When I'm right, I'm right. And I'm right. Acro, you didn't plan to kill the Ringmaster at all, did you? The Ringmaster wasn't your target that night.
What did you just say?
I'm saying the target of the witness's murderous plot was not the Ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with.
Yeah, here we go.
What?
Hold up! Bailiff! I don't care who it is! Shoot everyone in the face who's loud! Do it twice! Double tap those bitches! I want silence! Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do in my court? My kangaroo okay?
The same thing I always do. Get justice.
Phoenix Wright, what in the world are you trying to do in his kangaroo court?
The same thing I always do. Get justice.
Are you attempting to imply that Acro is trying to kill someone else?
Alright, are we doing that? Are we saying he was gonna kill a 16-year-old girl? Are we saying this man, who everyone loves, thinks is super cool, upstanding, very nice, by all means chill, is gonna kill a 16-year-old?
I'm not saying I'm proud. I'm saying it's the only logical option.
Regina Berry? As in the library?
This young girl is the Ringmaster's daughter, correct? The one who has the harem. And plus one now that I see the profile.
Oh, Judge,
Jesus
come on.
Christ.
Really?
Judge, really? Keep it in your pants. I'm so tired of this. Acro, you were trying to kill a 16-year-old girl. I'm unfortunately, that is where I kind of have to draw the line, considering I am a father, too. I don't think we would ever work out. You were really aiming for her that night, weren't you?
You needn't answer that. It is a mean-spirited leading question.
You can easily answer this question.
Yeah, even Pooch agrees.
If I'm wrong, all he has to say is, you're wrong. That's it.
That's it, huh, Phoenix Wright? But all you have to say is...
Enough! Do not finish that sentence! Mr. Wright, allow me to...
I will finish what I want to finish. The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself.
What?
And that goes for you too, Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence now, and you know what I want to hear. I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Berry. And those 3 words.
Yes! No, wait, I mean, I want proof! I don't know if I like what she's going with the other thing. It presents evidence that proves Acro's out to kill his young girl.
I don't know what the 3 words would be, but frankly, I don't care.
come on,
Let's
Nick.
see. Let's see.
I think this, right? His brother?
It's either his brother or I thought maybe we presented the note. I don't know.
We presented the note to get us... No, we didn't. Yeah, no. We didn't, you're right. But is the note his motive? The note proves that...
I don't know. Yeah, just because it's calling it murderer. So, but I would get it being his
Yeah,
brother,
and you know what? Now that we're on the track of thinking Regina, this makes more sense saying to the murderer being Regina. Like he blames her for the quote death in a sense of his mother, of his brother. Not so much the lion. I wish I could say. I'm gonna say it's the brother. Oh shit! Also, we should look at this. That scarf, same with his blood, and a small quantity of pepper.
Yep.
Fuck.
Alright, Mr. Wright.
Sorry, what did you just present?
I presented the brother.
Ah, okay. So
At
it
this
was
point,
the-
the only thing that's important is evidence.
This better not be a bluff. You're not quite okay.
You're not going to fool me, more importantly. Phoenix, right? Let's do a finishing each other.
Fuck.
Let's do a finishing
Did
each
you
other's
save?
faces now.
I didn't manage to beforehand.
It must be the special bond between the whipper and the whips. Jesus Christ, this is some F&M shit.
I wish we had that.
What?
Not us, Phoenix, I mean! You know what I mean! You're not God! I can't come to you with anything! I swear to God!
I might as well try this. Shit, you were right. Okay. Let's... I don't know how far back we were. Let's see what this one was at. Okay, I'm just gonna... Fuck it. We'll just go with where we were at. We have some health left. It's fine.
Bro, you remember this, don't you? That's a piece of paper that we found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat.
Inside the victim's tailcoat.
Akra wrote this note. It's ironically entitled, "To the Murderer." Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m.
So what you're saying... So you're saying that he called Russell Berry with that note?
Yes, but there's just one little problem.
Russell Berry couldn't read!
Problem.
Akra did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster.
You mean it wasn't for the...
That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Berry.
Order! Oh, no. Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours.
It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her.
Hey Mo, why are you talking about me?
What? I think that was so high pitched the mic didn't even pick you up.
I said, hey Mo, why are they talking about me?
Okay.
Yo,
I just heard
breaking this sound barrier. Soon I'm gonna... My glass desk is just gonna shatter as I try and put
I
the
wouldn't be
voice on.
surprised. I would not be surprised. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board.
That's when her father, I mean, the ringmaster, saw the note.
That's correct.
I don't need you to tell me what's correct.
Oh, I think you do. Because the ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake, instead of Regina.
That's incredible.
Remember the testimony that Akro gave us earlier today? Lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out of the window myself. Akro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza. And he also couldn't have known that Regina put that note on the bulletin board. She's... God.
There's no accounting
Yeah.
for stupidity, airheadedness,
Yeah.
etc.
Exactly. Because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was.
I've got it! I've got it! I thought it was Regina down in the plaza.
Very good, Judge.
Don't patronize me,
And that's-
Phoenix. The bailiff will double tap you.
Okay, well, I kind of welcome death at this point, so... And that's when he let the bust fly.
Hey, Nick? Isn't Regina listening to all this from the audience?
She is. Unfortunately, it's only going to get harsher from here.
Hi, Maya. I hope she can handle it. Maya, why is it
Did you just say,
I said hi.
I said, hi, Maya. Why is everyone talking about me? Mom's just kind of
Yeah,
staring intently. I don't know what's going on.
I think the mic had a hard time picking you up that first time. I got it the second time.
Acro wrote this note to Regina.
Foolishly foolish fool was foolishly foolish fool. Ideas are foolishly foolish tomfoolery. You're so foolish you've even made me sound like a foolhardy fool.
You kind of do that all on your own, Von Karma.
Very well, Phoenix Wright with the witty comebacks. If you're so sure and thinks that I sound foolhardily foolish like a foolish fool, then tell me about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place.
Yes, so what about that line?
Well, if the note was meant for Regina Barry of the library, it would mean that. This note is declaring that Regina is a murderer.
Oh, you just don't get it, do you?
I get more things than you. What did you just say? You don't get it.
The Rainmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza. In place of his lovely daughter.
Oh, he called me lovely.
Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that is alluded to in the note?
The incident 6 months ago.
Okay. I'll just do a little bit of saving here.
Just a little bit of safety. The incident occurred 6 months ago. And now I am more than ready to show this court what happened at that time.
Acro's been awful quiet since Phoenix dropped these facts.
He sure has.
What?
Nice interjection, Von Karma.
What are you sure that it relates to the present case?
It does indeed, Your Honor.
He's slamming his desk, he must be sure.
Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago.
Really, Nick?
I know so.
Well, it's a good thing you saved. You ain't selling me on your confidence. Well, since that's the case, hurry up and tell us all about it. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? I know I'd certainly like to know what it is.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd like to know a lot of things. If I can't answer that question, the judge is going to think I'm bluffing.
This is your last bit of health. You did not concur with your partner, and the music slowly fades. Oh, hey! Oh, my heart! It's going to stop!
What kind of spicy joke is this? Phoenix writes.
Spicy joke. It isn't a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence you asked for.
What do you mean?
Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away from him. Away with him. He was doing so because this piece of decisive evidence is what was inside.
Yet another unbelievable conclusion. Very well.
And it's quite believable.
So what exactly are you saying, Mr. Quite Believable? Are you claiming Regina Berry of the library killed someone with a small bottle of pepper?
Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw.
Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways. How can you know?
Wait. Shit, I had something, but now I forgot what the line was before this. Damn it. Oh, that's not important.
If you're so sure F. Phoenix right, then answer me this. Who was Regina Berry's intended victim?
Okay.
But,
Intended
right?
victim makes it seem... like, I mean, I don't... Okay, I mean, yes, the brother, but...
I think, yeah, we're probably gonna point out that it wasn't exactly an intended thing.
Who is this?
That is Zakro's younger brother.
What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead?
Technically, that's true. However, Brett has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead.
Regina. She did that to him. Truly, women are deadly as they are beautiful.
Do you spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool? And do you judge... Actually, I don't want to know. Never mind. Naturally, the prosecution has looked into the Acro's brother, Sean Dingaline. And 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state.
Lion!
Fräulein Regina Berry is animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human. Not in this country. I, at my home, have 6 guard dogs that tear people apart. These animals would not understand the command that my dogs do on a daily basis. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not... Look at her! Hi! I still don't know what's going on, but people keep talking about me. I sure wish someone would
Again,
say something.
so high pitched, like a mouse. Couldn't even pick it up.
So then what happened to Agro's brother?
I think that the only reason the judge hasn't commented on Regina's various comments is because she's speaking at drive pitch for his old ears to, like, physically hear her. He literally just... She cannot communicate between the two of them.
Like a dog whistle.
Mm-hmm.
He's not... He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident.
I see.
Well, now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. And you were going to say the thing about it being an accident, not an attempted murder. You think what happened to that was actually an accident?
I thought so. But now that she says
I mean,
that...
I don't... Yeah, now that you're saying it like that, I mean, I don't think... Are we really gonna stand here and pretend like Regina put pepper on this guy's scarf and knew that he was gonna try to stick his head into the lion's mouth just for a date?
I'm a cold, calculating murderer like that. I can't believe you guys figured it out.
You say I'm a cold, calculating murderer?
Yes.
Okay, Yep. The mouse speaketh.
I think we go with... I don't...
It was just an accident because it was a prank. Like,
Yeah, I
it
don't...
was, right?
I don't, yeah, because he made her sneeze with it, right?
Yeah, they tease each other with
yeah,
it.
I think it was... I can't imagine it being going that way now. So yeah, I think we go with that.
I suppose it was truly an accident.
It's essential that a man knows when to give up, Phoenix, right? I always knew you'd wind up submitting to me.
I submitted to her right from the start, but I guess that's not... it's impossible to prove Miss Berry's involvement.
Well, no. Okay, fuck.
Investigating a lion attack. Who's ever heard of something like that? Next thing you tell me, you're going to be interrogating monkeys and birds. And the thing is, the defense claims that this was conclusive evidence.
Okay, fuck. I don't...
We're on it. We're a small bottle of pepper. A lion. What's the connection? Did he have the light bulb moment? Oh god! I got it!
What's up, Nick? What's the matter? What are you doing? Why are you screaming?
Yeah, I figured it out. Yeah, it was right in front of my nose the whole time. Literally the entire time. Literally. Your Honor, wait.
What is it?
The lion biting bat was no accident at all. Except that...
What?
You're such an amateur, Phoenix, right? There's no way Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being. I don't think lions are capable of doing that.
You may not have incited the lion to attack another human being. But Regina is responsible for making the lion fight Aqua's brother, Bat. Okay, so...
Pepper? No, because of... It's had pepper?
Yeah. Gotta be. Yeah.
That's just a scarf.
Afro?
I could see him looking good in an ascot.
The scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct? And to think, I thought we would make a good couple, Mr. Wright. don't you try to, no, not now. That's right.
I think I'm just gonna give you the bat and tell you good luck on this one trying to defend yourself from him.
Who is the one that gave the scarf to Bat? Regina. Regina gave it to him.
Regina.
There was something more than just blood on this scarf, Your Honor.
And what might that be?
Pepper.
Pepper!
Peppa Pig.
Pepper.
Salt and pepper? I don't think you've seen enough John Mulaney to know that reference.
Sure don't.
It gets me every time. Okay, well, that is something you have to watch it. Regina gave the scarf to Bat right before the accident. And she covered it with as much pepper as she could.
Well, I got real quiet all of a sudden. Why does me covering you with pepper incite that the lion would kill somebody? Oh, look, a bird! I want a bird to welcome me.
Yeah, this sounds about right. I'm kind of done. With today. Yep. Silent treatment, it's fine. I'm done.
I mean, I'm talking, but no one is speaking to me either.
Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a okay.
Sorry, what?
You've done a good job of fingering a criminal. I
wish.
What? Nick, you did what to him? I thought he was saying he said you.
Seriously, who decided to translate that line that way? I'm sure.
But out of curiosity, what was her crime?
Being bad at pranks.
Miss Berry gave a pepper-covered scar to a bat as a present. Where's the crime in that?
Yeah, it still seems like the judge just doesn't get it. Surprise, surprise. And neither does Von Karma. Surprise,
I
surprise.
think she does get it. She did.
I know.
don't
It
think-
could. She could. She might.
Phoenix, right? Wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling?
Oh, you are smart.
Smiling. The lion was smiling.
Right before a bat was bit by a lion, for a moment, the lion's mouth changed. It looked like he was smiling.
Lions smile?
Yeah, all animals smile as long as you give them lots of love and attention. I've never heard of them smiling, no matter what sort of treatments they get. However,
Lion sneeze. Sam wasn't trying to bite that at all. In reality, all he actually did was sneeze. He sneezed because of all the pepper on the scarf.
What?
you fool!
You've got to be kidding me. Even... Okay. There's just no law that this court cannot... What's the matter, Fräulein von Kammer?
I object for objection's sake. Just as
Not as cool as when Edward. Not as cool as when Edward did it.
Yeah. I was gonna say, this is when all the players thought that Edward would come in and say, I object, but it was me, Fräulein von Kammer. I finished right, you, the Siri. You believe it? You really intend to say that this is how the joke accident... what?
Of course I do, it's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Akron nearly lost his brother due to this accident. Or this joke, as you put it, quite insensitively, might I add. Look at his face. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina.
You foolish idiot.
It almost does seem like a terrible joke, doesn't it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. Maybe in another world, another life, we could have had something special.
Nick, did you figure him or not?
I didn't!
I don't know. Him and the judge seem to be on a different wavelength from you.
To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves. Well, I definitely do respect life, so... Are you telling me that what I said was true?
Akron, look at me. Look at me. Witness?
But are you confirming the defense's claim?
Mr. Wright. Unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder. Explain? The pepper, the scarf, the lion.
Yes, the three entities that make up New York.
I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. And I know something about swallowing.
Nick, what have you done with him?
What
did you do this game? You are getting
Akron's
out
doing this specifically to fuck with Phoenix.
For sure.
Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory.
And what would that problem be?
The same problem it's always been. Evidence. If I dropped Max's bust on top of the ringmaster, where is the evidence that proves that claim? Oh man. I can't, not even this bird can distract me from how intense he looks right now.
Oh, you mean the conclusive evidence?
The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack thereof, to be more precise.
Yeah, the murder weapon, which we already mentioned that he could have hidden in his room that we just didn't see, but...
The bust that the defense claimed was used. If that were to be found in Akro's room, and if it were covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes.
Yes, it would be.
Don't act like you you knew. The bus.
Nick, you gotta do something. You're losing them.
Yeah, I know. This is the last step. Get this one right. Case is won.
I mean, let's see how things work out first. Like that applies, then maybe we could do the request to search the room after.
Or sure.
That's kind of what.
It might be worthwhile to search Acro's room, but
What? Why are you gonna search his room, Nick? Oh, it looks like you finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know the true meaning of Von Karma, total justice.
I don't. But I guess I figured with you, that's the least I should expect. You'd leave no stone unturned.
Oh, she went through his room before we got there, remember?
Oh, that's true, yep.
Von Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Acro's room yesterday and got rid of all incriminating evidence.
What?
There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Acro would not be here as witness. But to put the point on it, Max's bust was not in the room because we burned it to the ground. The murder weapon is forever unaccounted for.
You see, Mr. Wright, the bust wasn't in my room.
Guess you ate it.
Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise. And we took Acro directly to prosecutor's office after that. And
So you're
because-
saying you didn't have a warrant? Did it completely by surprise. Awesome.
End of story. There is no need for warrant in Germany.
Just wait a second. Something's funny about all this.
No
and
need.
you not having a warrant. It looks like you left the final nail to put into my coffin. And I know a thing or two about nailing. But what about the scarf? What about the note? What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the Ringmaster. You should know that by now. Oh, he's so cool.
Do something, Nick. Don't let this place bullshit your way out of it. That's what you always do. The bus. Where is it now? That ample bus you've been thinking about this whole time.
Where's the bus right now? I have been thinking about an ample bus.
You're Phoenix
the whole
State.
time.
You know what that bus is. I'm sure.
Maya, where does this confidence in me come from all of a sudden?
I think Mia's trying to.
you normally, you're so mean to me. I don't understand. I now I don't want to let you down. There's not even a single clue. God, I was already so done with this. How am I supposed to know where the bust is?
Cause you're Phoenix goddamn right. You're supposed to figure this shit out on the fly.
It seems this case is coming to a close.
Wait.
The defense's counter-arguments look to have fallen short.
Hold on. Oh, now she's doing it. Thank you for your support and for your treat. The curtsy.
I need a hero.
Phoenix.
Edgeworth, this is when you come in. Right? I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. Listen, you want to get a coffee after this? No.
I think that brings an end to the cross-examination of this witness. The lesson here is to not wait for those who have left you behind, Phoenix. Edgeworth is not coming to your rescue.
No, I don't.
My second dad isn't coming, but that doesn't mean I'm leaving my first dad here hanging out to dry. Hold up, everybody stop.
Maya,
Where is Max's bust? The defense needs time to prepare to present its lace. What?
Case.
I mean case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I bit my tongue. I know me and my dad ain't on the best terms right now, but I'm still his daughter. I don't want to see it going out like this. I want to do what I can. Calm is so damn intimidating.
I'm about to cry for the second time this.
Why are you the most suppressed person here? She's your daughter, isn't she? What kind of... What is going on with you two?
So proud of her.
Do you really have a case to present? Right, and daughter, right.
Yeah, what? Are you at? Yes, absolutely, yes.
Oh my fucking god, Maya. Yeah, okay, I bought us some time. Now the rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna take a break. Maya, what the fuck?
I know, Maya.
Oh my god. Alright, I did it. Now it's up to you.
I'm so proud of you for a moment there. I thought you were on something.
Seriously, I was setting her up. I thought for sure she was fucking stepping up somehow. God damn it, Maya.
Alright, I did it. I delayed it.
I did what you did, Nick. I just bullshitted our way to get us some more time. Right up till the very end. You're proud of me now, right? Right, Dad? This is surely gonna get us back on track.
So much, you goddamn idiot. Thank you. I won't waste this chance, I guess, somehow.
Listen, acrobats always have the lines on the lives on the lines, right? Don't they? That's how Acros lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. Don't worry. I got this. It's really, if we don't, we're starting to lose. It's all gonna make sense.
Well, she's convinced me. The defense may proceed.
That daughter of his was his only saving grace. He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon. I love it. I hate it when he's right. Walking the tightrope of logic. There's no room for a false step. Sink or swim. The only way through is forward. Here I go bullshitting again.
Submitted weapon. Where is Max's bust now? You claim to know, daughter of Phoenix. Follow it up and I might have the smallest amount of respect for you.
Wait, I have to get it right so that she'll have respect for Maya. Is that what it is? Follow it up. Somewhere in the lodging house, somewhere in the big spot, somewhere in this courtroom.
I'm gonna save again just to be sure.
Is it underneath his wheelchair?
Is it in the fucking milk? Is it in
How would it be in the milk?
Let's go with this. It could be on his wheelchair. But wasn't there like a bunch of... Okay, we'll see.
Well, maybe, yeah, you mean like pieces in the milk?
Well, I mean I imagine that they were like bringing like... It sounded like they were bringing like crates of milk. Like it seemed like they were... I don't know, maybe it's nothing. I just still don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, I still don't know what was up with the milk. I mean, that's an interesting...
But yeah, the wheel... I don't remember what his wheelchair looks like, but... potentially be in there too.
That's the only thing. Like, if it wasn't in this room, where's the one place people wouldn't like dare to like get like check? I don't know. It's obvious. The bus is inside this very courtroom. Maybe.
It's obviously where?
Allow me to pinpoint. It's giving us the witness stand. Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bus once and for all. The witness stand?
Oh?
Acro. I'm sorry to ask this, especially in these circumstances, but do you mind if I take the blanket off your wheelchair?
Yeah, like you said, that's not something people would really kill him now.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. Well, you are a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket.
Nick, I
Something
swear to God, if
big
you're
and-
leading up to another sexual innuendo, I'm gonna hit you with this bat. There's something
not.
big under that blanket, and you're
I'm
talking.
not. I'm not. I swear. I'm being completely. Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say, I had a bust under there. Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. I think we really would have made a good couple. Yeah, no, I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there. We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday.
Completely legally.
Yes. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it, and the only place that you could hide it. Under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Would you please remove the blanket from your lap? Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played.
I also helped.
You know, sure, you helped.
You fool! How could you? What did you? I have to respect that gremlin at his side now?
You owe Maya a coffee, I guess. Maya, don't say I never did anything for you. Literally never say that. I'm letting you date the daughter of my arch nemesis. This is your moment. Do not waste it. And I don't want to, but don't worry. If things don't go well, you can always come right back home to Dad. I will be waiting here.
Maya's
Hold on.
fully unconscious. She just none of this is getting to her. Coffee with Von Karma, just instant KO. She was out.
Yep. Yep. I'll remind her when she wakes.
Yeah.
If things work out, she's going to say.
You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro.
And wakes
Both
up.
my mind
Phoenix, what?
and body and heart.
What did you say?
I said Maya wakes up at the bag by a pro. And it's like, Phoenix, what? And now two of them. You and Edward both? What? Phoenix!
No, Maya, shut up. You're embarrassing. I just gave you permission to date Von Karma. Don't go. She knocks out again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's Dave. Von Karma.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll get her to wake up there.
Actually, two of them. To bagged by a pro, two of them. Miss Francisca Von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yes, we are going to be sharing your last name soon enough. But what?
What?
I'm still angry at you.
There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch the surprise search on my room last night? There were two pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know.
Man, she was so nice to him. Like, well, maybe he thinks that, like, you know, that was her way of atoning or something.
Right, like pity or something.
Yeah, pity or atonement, something like that. But the bust, obviously I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust.
So what is going on with the milk?
Yeah,
That was very off base, not surprisingly, but whatever.
I really hope you get confirmation about that too. So, and the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. This Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy.
That's the one I'm trying to suck in.
And now to be caught in the middle of court hiding the murder weapon. There's no way I can escape that. So you got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma.
You do realize this is a loss for me, right?
Yeah, no, please keep congratulating her. It pisses her off more. That means it's great.
It's all brother.
It all makes sense now.
I can't believe the Von Karma thought that far ahead. That's amazing. I think I want to go on a date with.
Calm down. Yeah, at least wait until the trial's over to, you know, go all fangirl. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. That she's amazing.
That makes one of us.
I know, I sure couldn't.
Can't believe this. Me, make a mistake. I am picture perfect Francisca Von Karma. Why did I order suppress search of your room? Why I had done that? I don't make mistakes. I have perfect foresight and perfect hindsight.
It seems
Oh,
we finally
good job,
arrived
Von
at the
Karma.
truth. Acro,
Yes, Your Honor.
did you kill the ringmaster of Berry Big Circus? One Mr. Russell Berry.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime.
Acro, you were so cool. Why?
He committed patricide. By mistake. All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he'd tease her.
I know, it's such a foolproof method. Why? Why is it failing me now?
One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. Sorry, I'm still giving my monologue. It might be the last time I can speak freely. She started sneezing so hard, you couldn't help yourself from laughing. She sounded like a mouse. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way. And that's why she covered the scar with the pepper. I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times too. And yet you just couldn't. I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. Man, even a guy as chill as him has his limits. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never ever being able to understand her.
Yeah, I am quite
No, also murder. What is it?
I am quite a complex person. There's a lot of layers to me. I can't blame you for not ever understanding me. There's a lot that goes on up in my head.
Oh God. Yeah, I sometimes have nightmares about the Pinescape.
You know
The
what?
hellscape
Things of
in
my
that
mind
biome.
are an enigma.
Her mind palace must truly
I
be
have
something
the
to
biggest
behold.
brain, the highest IQ.
God, I should have killed her. Your your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely that she would laugh innocently when saying it. Yeah, I can see that messing him up.
That would rub someone the wrong way.
I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried.
I mean, you can't stand anything. You can't stand.
Oh my God!
And when she said that comment, that's when you decided she needed to die. And you say that really, really fucked up thing that you did. You're like, he says that in the court's like, oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
It's another John Mulaney bit that you need to watch. I would watch murder shows all the time. I would never understand how could someone kill another person? How do you get to that point? And then I got cheated on, and then I went, oh, okay. I wouldn't do it, but I can totally see how that. But in this case, that was the moment he knew she had to die. God, oh God. That's exactly when you decided to do something about Regina. I see it. Oh God.
How dreadful.
So you are saying that you are a victim in all of this as well?
No, that's not what I mean. I'm not that conceited.
Oh my, there we go.
He's crying all that milk.
No kidding, sheesh.
I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. At first, I thought I'd kill myself. Then I pondered giving up.
Nick, it's a terrible day for rain.
It's terrible. You got milk? But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't up and leave yet. Because his brother might wake up, huh?
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know.
This has been such a strange case. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself. Poetry I write in my spare time.
I am an idiot.
And now you're about to go on a date with an idiot.
I can't believe it. You beat me again.
I love that. Phoenix is giving that stone cold, just like.
It's like, first time? Oh, wait, no, it isn't.
I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict.
Hey, confetti! After that sad confession.
This court is adjourned. Tissues will be provided by the bailiff.
Thanks. Gonna need it.
6 hours later, 4:27. Oh, fabulous! Oh, but to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this. I mean, wow, that was heavy.
Yeah.
Ringmaster, Regina, and bad. I assume one of them was a bad person inside, huh, Nick?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer. All I know is that all of them hated me, apparently.
How many?
I can't believe this clown got out scot-free, and he knew Acro did it.
Fucking sketch as hell, but that's clowns for ya. Always scheming.
Red herring.
But only at max a million of them.
Thank you, I think.
Nick, can I have a hug? What is with the vibe in this
Yes.
room?
I'm just gonna hug her real quick.
We're just thinking about Acro. No. If you worry about people too much, then you'll be like this forever and never be happy. Cut yourself off from all mortal connections. Live completely alone and content with only your own company. That's how you achieve happiness.
Maya, we're gonna come over here for a moment. We're just gonna.
Oh my god, she's actually
Oh.
she's actually processing something. I don't know if
Yeah.
I can do this.
What? See, I like this because it's like we didn't get the whole character meltdown on the stand
From
with
Acro,
like the
because
yeah
he has become God.
yeah
He
basically.
did the fucking like Brennan crying without any sort of facial like muscles, but just you're young. Why? Anyway, she's been like this for a while now. It's all my fault.
Damn.
Sweetie pie. They're never coming back. Now everyone's gonna split up. Oh, Regina, would it make you feel better if I tell you that I'm getting together with someone? Mr. Wright, tell me something.
What do you want to know, Regina?
Acro said something right at the end.
About fingering him? No, after that. I just couldn't up and leave yet.
Does that mean that Acro is gonna try and get his revenge on me?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
He's not gonna do that to you, Regina.
Are you sure? Are you really sure? I can believe that. I can trust you.
I mean, yeah. Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore.
If that's true, then I want to see some evidence. That's what everyone was talking
Save. Huh.
I want to know you're not just making that stuff up about Acro not wanting revenge. I think because of his brother, right? Like that's what he didn't want to leave because his brother.
Amy is having a ball with Fire Emblem. Apparently, she's asking me earlier saying this bro, this game is out of control, and then now she just said to me, "Be a professor," they said. It'll be fine, they said. So I have no idea what she's talking about, but I'm sure I'll find out soon enough. Acro didn't want to get caught for a reason. He wanted to see his brother open his eyes again.
That's right, Regina. He's still alive, you know. He didn't become a star.
And neither did Acro.
Now that Acro's been caught. I know. What? What? It's so fucking hard to go back from her voice. What? I'll do it. I'll stay next to Brad as long as it takes.
I was gonna suggest the very same thing.
Until he opens his eyes. And then until he can meet Acro again.
That's so sweet of you, Regina.
Yeah, especially because Phoenix was expecting him to come into play sometime in this with Edgeworth at his side and be like a real big, dramatic, romantic kind of thing. He needs some sort of consolation.
No,
After that.
no, I don't need any consolation. Justice is its own reward, I guess. You get Von Karma.
I'm sorry, Acro. I'm sorry, Beth. I'm sorry, Phoenix.
Again, it's fine. Hopefully this is enough to give her a little peace of mind.
Hey, Max. What is it, Mo? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm
sorry about what happened. I hope that all that milk is enough to make up for it. So, whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up that contract.
Oh, I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now?
That's the big question. I kind of stepped out about running this thing without really thinking about what position we'd be in afterwards. Our ringmaster really was an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone's sticking together. The staff, the performers. No one wants to leave the circus. I thought introducing this little bit of chaos would be enough, but that's why I've made a decision.
Oh, and what is it?
I have decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn this circus into the best circus the world has ever seen.
The best circus the world has ever seen.
Don't laugh.
That's quite the goal.
Wow, he's wanted us not to laugh for a change. I mean, I can't wait. We'll go see it every day, right, Phoenix?
Maybe not every day. Money doesn't really grow on trees, but
Best circus that the world has ever seen. That changes things.
Huh?
There's only one thing that the best circus the world has ever seen needs. And the world's best illusions. Which means this circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen.
Max? No, I was...
Let's work together and make this circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy?
I really thought I was getting rid of you. I mean, I don't know what to say. I guess all I can say is... Thank you, Max.
Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you?
I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me, and everyone trying to marry me all the time. What are you talking about, Regina? I haven't had a chance to propose yet. I mean, why do you
Jesus.
think I brought you to the court today? To get a marriage certificate? No, not quite. We've got to work together to make the very big circus bigger than it's ever been.
Sure! Oh, right, sweetie pie. It can't be the very big circus without Regina Berry.
It seems like everything's gonna turn out alright here.
I can't wait to go see the best circus the world has ever seen.
Sure. We'll save you the most fabulous seats.
It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats.
Good.
Nick, I'm scared.
Me too.
This is playing by itself, by the way.
I know. Is this Edgeworth?
It has to be. It absolutely has to be. It has to be.
If he was the defense, it's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Oh, shit.
Oh, is it?
I'm leaving on a jet plane. I'm leaving on a jet plane.
By the chief prosecutor's office as soon as I get
Son
back.
of a bitch. Look who
It's our
decided to
boy!
show up. In a new outfit? How about a gray instead of the red?
Damn.
Look who decided to make a
Damn.
fucking appearance.
I know. God.
Turn it from Edgeworth the red to Edgeworth the gray. Okay, maybe not.
Farewell, my turnabout is the name of this one.
A brand new episode has been added. And Mr. Edgeworth himself, the little title card boy.
I mean, I desperately need like a reunion as soon as. Oh,
Ah, fuck, I forgot this autoplay. So I'll have to save it for next time.
yeah. I mean, as long as they don't make us wait until the end of the next episode, too.
Surely, I mean, good lord, really, really fucking baiting us with that.
Yep. I mean, we knew it was gonna happen. We had a feeling.
It wasn't the Shrek reunion we wanted, but can't have it all.
Shrek reunion?
Yeah, you know, we were expecting him bursting through the doors, going, "Oh, you're
yeah.
But, he didn't.
That would have been nice. But I mean, he was working behind the scenes and had complete faith that we would figure it out.
A guardian angel.
So, yeah.
I have no.
I noticed. Did you?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You go ahead.
I
was saying, did you notice that there was Francesca Von Karma on the newspaper that he was reading?
Yeah. I just what is it? What is this gonna be when they fucking finally come face to face again? Like, is it actually gonna be like something serious, or is it just gonna be like a gag of some sort? Like, Phoenix, I left the note on the fridge. I said I was going out for a couple months, or like, I don't know. It's like, listen, I said I was going to get cigarettes.
I can see it being a mixture of, no, I mean, I see it being a mixture of, like, you know, like, because Phoenix has been saying that he's dead or whatever his whole time, kind of alluding to it, if nothing else. And then I can see it just being like, I really, really want, because I've been comparing this to the Sherlock Holmes scene too, like where Sherlock comes back from the dead, and like the first thing Watson does is just I beat the shit out like for like faking his death or whatever. So like I really want Phoenix to just lose his mind and just like go off on him, and then but just finally once he's had time to process, you're like, okay, well, how have you been? Like, are you okay? Like what's wrong? Why didn't you ever call? But like, if he really thought that he was dead, we gotta go deeper. If
he really thought he was dead, he would have told Maya to summon him.
You're not wrong. No, maybe that's exactly why he never told her, because she would want to summon him right away, and he just was not ready.
Could be. But
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure we'll find out what the deal was. He was so unwilling to even say his name. Mm-hmm. So like, I don't know, but I'm sure we'll find out, and I look forward to that. Whether or not we play tomorrow or definitely got. I mean, I have to now find some time for this weekend.
Like you do.
Like I do. I do. As long as you are available at some point this weekend, we'll definitely make time.
Yeah, so, we got the Desert Dragon
looking forward to it.
But I'm sure we'll fit something in.
Anything else to declare?
I'm ready for it's 1 a.m. here. I'm going to bed. 3.5 hours.
Alrighty.
Of silly voices and such.
Yeah, no, you haven't played for a while. In that case, I bid you adieu. Good night. Sleep tight.
Later.